Hello everyone, Delicatsu, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. And last time we actually managed to get a little bit of the taste of the Battle Factory, and now we're going to be doing the Battle Arena. The Battle Arena is right in the, not really in the center, but right into actually just like right out of the little Vela area where the Pokemon Center is at. See this little gate here, this beautiful arch. This is the Battle Arena. This is the toughest teams gather. And also I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that the Battle Arena is gonna be similar as the Battle Tent and Fallarbor, actually. So if you guys remember, we do get 3 Pokemon each. We had to figure out like some moves to beat the skill set. So if you guys remember, like the skill set is mind, skill, and body. So whoever wins the skill set or the stats board will pretty much KO the Pokemon. So pretty much this one is just like the Fallarbor Battle Tent. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that I don't have my legendaries. Well, I don't have every single legendary that is in my party. The only legendary is in my party is Rayquaza, because I went back to the old party Pokemon before we actually hit it in game. So pretty much we are back to our basics with Gardevoir, Swampert, Agwan, Bayonet, Altaria, and also Rayquaza. Now we won't be able to use Rayquaza because we won't be able to use our legendaries. Ooh, I love the music. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know we can't use legendaries. Let's get a feel here and see how far that we can get to, actually. We ordered the battle in secret of trainers is put into the test. I welcome you to the battle arena. I am your guide to the set KO tourney. Now, do you wish to take on the battle arena's challenge? Yes, I do. I already know everything about this because we actually did that battle tent actually not that long ago, actually. Feels like it wasn't that long ago, actually. It was a few episodes ago. And we're gonna go ahead and accept the challenge because we already know everything how to do this. The Battle Arena offers 2 levels of challenges, the level 50 and the open level. Yes, that's one thing about the Battle Frontier, that you get an option to get a 50 level max or just whatever level. We did manage to do 50 back in the Battle Factory. We're still 50 here. Very well. Now select your 3 Pokemon, please. Like I just said. Gardevoir's not enabled. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So I guess we can't use Gardevoir then. So I believe the only choices we have is Bayonet, Altaria, Agwan, and Swampert. And every single one of these is under the level 50. Oh, Rayquaza's a legendary. I feel like it's probably gonna be more on Swampert here. Altaria, and let's use... Really surprised Gardevoir can't join, actually. It's a bit of a bummer, actually. Let's do Agwan. Before sending you to the battle arena, you must save. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Just gonna go ahead and save it here. I shall now guide you to the battle arena. love the music here. I really do. Hear the war drums too. Your battles shall be waged in the next room. Please step in. Trainer Dilly, step forward please. Trainer Nash, step forward please. Step KO tourney begins. I am on fire, baby. Okay. So, I'm actually a little bit nervous now that Carnivore is not gonna be in my party. Actually, but let's just see what we can do. We got a Candler here. Got a no. Well, I kind of feel more confident now because the Handler is a fire type trainer actually, so we're gonna go ahead and use a dive here. Wow, okay, I see how it is. My Trumpet is level 44, but everybody else is level 50. Oh, I see it. A little bit of some cheating here. I definitely see that. But dive does one-side no here. Get a Marvel. Trumpet and Narrow battle. Commit battling. Alright, let's go ahead and do Surf on Marvel here. Alright, Marvel's gonna use Iron Defense. That is gonna boost up its defense sharply. Let's go ahead and use let's use Waterfall. I haven't used Waterfall in a hot minute actually. Oof. I was gonna use Crunch. If I remember, there are 3 moves before we actually do the stats board. But it looks like we probably will faint Mauer here. And I was gonna use Baton Pass, but it failed. That's it. We will now go and judge the nomination of the winner. Judging category 1, mine. The Pokemon showing the most guts, and Swampert won that one. Judging category 2, skills. The Pokemon using the moves the best. Swampert wants that one for the 0. Okay, so that was a 6-0. Swampert wins category 3. The Pokemon with the most variety. Judging the 62, the winner is Dilly Swampert. Well, any other way, Mario was gonna faint anyway. Got a Vulpix. Let's go ahead and use Surf on it. Okay, Vulpix is a big scratch, so it's gonna use a quick attack, but we are gonna use Surf. It was super effective. They're not one side, but we're gonna use Dive here. Vulpix is gonna use a Confuse Way. Trumpet is confused. Alright, we're gonna go dive and hide on the water. Vulpix was gonna use a quick attack, but attack missed. Trumpet is confused. It's gonna hurt itself from confusion. Alright, that's it. We will now go to judge the numbers, the winner. Judging category 1, mine. The Pokemon showing the most guts. Swampert won that one by 2-0. Judging category 2, skills. The Pokemon using moves the best. Swampert wins that one. And judging category 3, body. The Pokemon with the most variety, and Swampert won that one by 6-0. Judgment. 6-0. The winner is Dilly Swampert. Alright, there we go. We just beaten. We actually just beaten the first opponent, actually. Thank you, Nas. I really do appreciate that battle. Naya, the water pleased. The winner is Dilly. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate that, actually. According to this guide, it doesn't really tell me, like, how many opponents that we do have. But if we do decided to reach up to, like, 28 to 56 wins, you can actually battle Glitter, that is the main boss of the arena. Actually, I don't know if there's 7 opponents like the factory does. It doesn't really tell me, but that first one was a solid one actually. Alright, let's go on. Trainer Dilly, step forward please. Trainer Sammy, step forward please. Set the KO Tony begins. My party is ready to walk. I'm actually kind of curious, it's all gonna be all walk type Pokemon actually. Ooh, we got a Wound Medics here. Have I seen you before, Sammy? You do seem familiar. You honestly really do. You do have a Beldrum. Okay, we aren't going to use a Sophia. Yeah, one Manic Sammy really does. Seems really familiar, actually. We're gonna dive here. Ellen was gonna do a takedown but attack miss. Shumpet's gonna use dive. Bellam's gonna use takedown again. That's gonna hit that time. And it was. Did it got hurt from its recall. That's it. We will now judge the Mets. Judging Category 1. Mine. The Pokemon showing the most guts. Shumpet and Bellam won that one, so that one's a tied. Okay, judging Category 2. Skill. The Pokemon using the moves the best. Shumpet wins that one. And judging Category 3. Body. The Pokemon with the most variety. Shumpet won that one by 5-1. Judgment 5-1. The winner is Dilly. Alright, there goes Bellam. Got a nose pass here. That takedown did do some serious damage though, but I think it's a little bit cheating that they didn't put my Pokemon to level 50, but they did. That's what I honestly think. Nose pass is gonna use a Rock Slide here. It's not really effective. Let's go ahead and do a soft. That does feint Nose Pass. Nose Pass just fainted. Got one more Pokemon here. But for the Semi is a Cubone. Alright, let's go ahead and resolve Cubone here. See what Soft can do. That is gonna be a one-shot on Cubone. Cubone just fainted, and Sammy just lost. I cried for my party. Shumpet survived that one with just a bit of health left, actually. The winner is Dilly. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. Well, thank you. Black Belt. Next up, your third opponent. Are you ready to move on? Yes, I am. Trainer Dilly, step forward, please. Trainer Bryson, step forward, please. Set KO Tony begin. Poison Powder is in our Cotton Score move. So it's gonna be poison this time. Poison types. Bugs. Okay, Bug Manic. Ooh, okay. Got a Arnowith. That is the fossil of that is the starter form of Armadillo, actually, from the Stephen Stone battle, if you guys remember that. Okay, so it's an interesting start because it is ground, so we're gonna go ahead and surf you, and that is a one side. Arnowith just fainted. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. We got a Butterfly. Butterfree can be a little scary, mostly being in competitive. It can be. We're gonna soft you. Butterfree's gonna use Toxic. That is really dangerous on Swampet's part, because Swampet is badly poisoned. We're gonna go ahead and dive here. Butterfree's gonna use Side Beam, but attack missed. Swampet is hurt by poisoned. Butterfree's gonna use Side Beam. I probably lost the stats here, actually. I bet I probably did, because of the poison, actually. That's it. We will now go to judging the elements of the winner. I was actually surprised that Trumpet won that first stat, actually. That was mine. Trumpet won skill. Okay. Butterfree won body, but that's a 4-2. Well, thank you, Trumpet. No, there goes Butterfree. Alright, let's bring out the Sendeja. We never even seen this before. No matter it, I think this is supposed to be the female version of from Kinkada, actually. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. But we aren't gonna surf you. So Ninja is gonna use a Salad Ball. Oof. Trumpet is confused, it's gonna hold us up. That is a feint there. Alright, we're gonna bring out Artelia. Artelia and Ninja. Battle commence. Okay, we're just gonna use the Fire Blast here. We never really fought a Ninja before. A Fire Blast, that is a one-shot. Well, as we thought we was gonna struggle to that Butterfree, but somehow we actually won those stats, actually. But we just beaten challenger number 3, actually. My Cotton Spore was useless. I didn't even use Cotton Spore, but okay. The winner is Dilly. As a surprise win that, actually. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. We are moving through this. Next up is your 4th opponent. Are you ready to move on? Yes, I am. Trainer Dilly, step forward, please. Trainer Gordon, step forward, please. Set KO Tony, begin. Victory will come to me. I was really surprised that it was a swimmer. Okay. I actually was really surprised that he actually won that battle, because I actually thought Butterfree was going to outdo every bit of my Pokemon, actually. But I actually was surprised that Trumpet actually won those stats, actually. But we got a Togepi here. Alright, Trumpet versus Togepi. It's still normal type because it doesn't turn into Fairy to Pokemon X and Y. Because a lot of Pokemon typings changed dramatically since that generation. It's normal, and then it turns into Psychic, and then a few generations down, it turns to Fairy. So, something been pretty good to us, and same as Dive. Let's try Dive. It's risky. Togepi is gonna use Ron, but it failed. Togepi can be. Okay, Togepi is gonna use Yawn. That is probably gonna put Trumpet to sleep. We're gonna try Surf this time. Alright, Togepi's gonna use Yawn, but it failed. Yeah, there goes Swampert, because Swampert is asleep. That's it, we will now go to the judging that determines the winner. Judging category 1, mine, the Pokemon shown with the most guts. Swampert won that one. Category 2 is skill, the Pokemon will move using the moves the best. Swampert wins that one. And judging category 3, body, the Pokemon with the most variety in judgment. 6-0, the winner is Dilly and Swampert. But we do need to wake up Swampert, or we just need to... I think we need to do a Swampert Root here. Because we can't really use any items here. Let's bring out Arteria. Hello. Why can I swap out Arteria? I guess I just had to let him faint then. That sucks. Really? I can't swap. Crap. Wismo's gonna use a swagger that's going to boost up Swampert's attack. At the plus, it does confuse Swampert. Come on, Swampert. Just wake up. I can't change you. I didn't realize I couldn't change you. Wismo's gonna use the body slam. Come on, Swampert, please. Alright, there we go. Swampert just woke up. Swampert is confused. We need to use at least a move here. Guess the judging's gonna be in this next one. Yeah, Wismo's gonna use a body slam then. Alright, here comes the judging. Category 1, mine. Swampert won that one. Wismo won skill. And Swampert won mine. 4-2 actually. I'm actually surprised that Master Yi won that one, because Swampert was asleep like halfway through that battle actually. Well, there goes Wismo. And we got an Eevee here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and shove this Eevee. Eevee's gonna use Endure. Eevee's gonna embrace itself. Yeah, Swampert is confused. We're gonna use Surf. Now let's use Dive. Eevee's gonna use Flard. It's a critical hit. Swampert is confused. And it's gonna hold itself. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, let's bring out Arteria. Arturian, Eevee, battle command. Come on, Arteria, let's go and do a... I'm gonna do Dragon Breath. Oh great, Eevee's gonna use Attract. Are you serious? Arteria just... Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Alright. We can't do any moves to Eevee. Eevee's gonna use Flard. Come on, Arteria. Let's snap out of this lovey-dovey nonsense. Alright. Well, I guess Arteria's gonna hit a Dragon Breath on him. And it does faint Eevee. Well, there's opponent number 4. Nothing is working out for me. The winner is Dilly. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. We are literally moving through this. Up next is your 5th opponent. Are you ready to move on? Yes, I am. Trainer Dilly, step forward, please. Trainer Kaiden, step forward, please. Set KO Tony begin. What are you up to? I am just battling actually. About you. Somehow I'm pulling through these KO battles actually. So Kaiden, you got a Mudkip. Look, you have the evolved form of your Mudkip. The final evolved form actually. You are water and ground. We are, well, you're water, but you do He's water for now. Can't swap you. Let's do Rock Smash because we haven't really did a Rock Smash. And that doesn't really do shit, but it does drop Mudkip's defense. Mudkip has a Whirlpool. Trumpet is trapping the Vortex. Alright, this probably gonna be a little bit all over the place, but we're gonna use a Surf here. It's not really effective. The only thing that's going to me to win this battle is probably the judging. I feel like that Mudkip probably gonna win it, but we're gonna use a dive here. Mudkip is gonna use Whirlpool. It does hit me. I didn't get it. Move on him. I hit on him, but that's fine. According to mine, Mudkip and Trumpet tied. Okay, Mudkip won skill. And Mudkip won body. That's a 1 to 5. Trumpet lost that one. Alright, Trumpet's out of here. Got Artillery. I had a feeling that Trumpet was probably in trouble then. I didn't want to say anything though. Let's use Dragon Breath. It's a risky move, but we're gonna try it. Mudkip is gonna use Whirlpool. Artillery is stuck in a vortex. Trapping the vortex. She's flying. Why not? Mudkip was gonna use some type of move. I didn't really exactly see what it actually said, but Fly will faint Mudkip. Kaden and me is all tied up now. Got a Tentacle here. Yeah, we'll just use Fly here. Tentacle is going to use Barrier. It's going to boost up its defense. But we're going to use a Fly. I tell you, Tentacle is going to use Barrier again and boosts up its defense. We're going to use a Dragon Breath. That's cool. It's going to use Acid. It's going to drop my defense. Alright, we got the judge in here. Artillery won that one with mine. It's a tied with skill with Artillery and Tentacle. And Artillery won the body. That is a 5 to 1. Tentacle is out of here. Artillery won that one. Got one more Pokemon. It's a Minitini. We are going to gonna use a Fly. Material is gonna use Meditate. It's gonna boost up its attack. I should have did a Dragon Dance. Fly. Ooh. For a second, I thought that was a one-side. Material is gonna use a high jump kick. That's gonna fang Artillery. But we got Agwan left. Alright, Agwan. I know your defense is on point. We haven't used Agwan since the Elite Four, actually. Yeah, a lot of his move is. We do have Earthquake, but I feel like that's a little bit too overpowered. But it was best to try it. Means he's just gonna use a high kick, and I just lost. Alright. That was a close fight, actually. You were a surprise to me. We actually did pretty well, actually. The winner is Kaiden in that one. We got you 5 opponents, actually. That's better than the Battle Factory. That's for sure. Thank you for so much for participating. Please wait while I save the game. Set up a cordial lands battle arena match on your... Yeah, sure, why not? Delicate Battles was recorded in the Frontier Pass. We await your challenge on another occasion. Alright, cool. We are done here, and we just managed to get a little bit of the feel of the battle arena. And now, next is the Battle Dome. I believe sure the Battle Dome is this. I do have a picture, but if I actually do, I just have to mute the music here, so prepare for you guys. Alright, I just muted. Yes, alright. The Battle Dome is on the top. Literally is on the top. There's the battle tower. The top left of the island here. Yes, so this is the Battle Dome. You path to a invisible superstar. And also, while we are here, actually, if you guys remember that Scott's house is in between the Battle Dome and the Battle Tent. So we're gonna see Scott here. Well, hello and welcome. Sorry about the cramped space. Anyway, Dilly, let me informally welcome you to the Battle Frontier. This is my dream come true. It took me years and years, but I finally give shape to my dream. On reflection, it was a terrible long journey. I left home along on a quest to find strong trainers. No one can imagine how much effort or time I took to take this wheel. But that's all in the past. No point dwelling on that. All I want you for you is to enjoy battling to your hearts. I am completely sorry that I actually slaughtered that contents here. Billy, I want you to have this as a memento for all the time our path crosses on our journeys. We just managed to attain 3 battle points actually. You can check your battle points on your Frontier Pass. There's more success you have here at the Battle Frontier, then more battle points you will collect. Use the battle points the way you set fit. Let's like trading them for items. I literally slaughtered that whole dialogue so badly, but talking about battle points, I believe so this is where you can be able to buy the items and gears with the battle points here. Get the battle points and change service corner. Change your battle points. No matter, I could have got mine from the battle battery, but I wasn't even thinking, to be honest. Hello, this is the exchange service corner. We exchange the battle points you have collected for lovely prizes. Please choose a prize from this list. I have 3. Nice. So we can get a Kiss Poster Kiss Cushion. We can do a Smooshum doll, a Togepi doll, a Meowth doll, a Clefairy doll, a Ditto. The Ditto doll is kind of cute actually. That is actually like 40 battle points. Aww. The Cyndaquil doll, the Chikorita, and the Totodile doll. Is that actually is everything here, or is it just that per person actually? It's like different people actually have a different. Okay, so they do have different items then. This chick's have a Lapras doll, Snorlax doll, a Venusaur doll, a Charizard doll, and a Blastoise doll. But those are freaking 256 battle points. Okay. Let's check the chick up here and see what you got. Okay, so these are the medicines. I like how these are 1 battle point each, actually. So we got protein, calcium, iron, zinc, carbons, and HP ups. Alright. And the last chick, what do you got? Okay, so these are battle items. Got leftovers. We did manage to get some leftovers in the trash can and the hold back in the SS Titan episode, actually. The white herb. Okay, we got a quick claw. Quick claw is actually, I think the white, I don't remember what the white herbs for. I know the quick claw boosts up your speed stat a little bit. We got the mental orb, we got the bright powder, we got the choice band, we got the king rock, we got the focus band. Focus band actually can boost up your attack stats. You can boost it up actually, I do know that. And the scope lens, it's actually can actually raise your critical hit rate. Okay. And they're pretty solid things, actually. I can definitely tell that the Blastoise and the Charizard, and the Venusaur dolls are more expensive, actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right outside of the Battle Dome here. So, anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We're gonna be doing the Battle Dome in the next episode. We only got like 5 more facilities left out of the Battle Frontier. We actually did pretty solid in the Battle Arena. I will get to say, actually. I got to say so myself. But we're gonna see how far we can actually get into in the Battle Dome in the next one. Peace, guys.